Um, I thought we got off to a good start. Getting that team game. Brooklyn and Faith were the high scorers for the team game, and I think we missed one makeable in the team game, and then we ended up just getting that point, and then on the best of five or whatever, the right lane had a little bit more hold. It was a little tighter. We shot better games on the right lane. I actually thought about in game five almost flipping because I felt like we had a little more shape on the left lane, even though we bowled better on the right lane. But when they had shot 170 or whatever game four and we got up 70, I was like, I'm not going to try and get cute here. I'm just going to stay on the right lane, and ended up winning. So.
We have a microphone for questions. If you have a question, just let me know. Go ahead.
It seemed in that last game, you guys had a couple open frames and then finished really, really strong. What were you able to find that allowed you to do that?
Yeah, so I was one of those open frames. But I think that was just a little bit lack of focus. I don't think it was really too much pressure or anything. So I think we knew just make good shots, keep our thumbs up, and get the ball in the pocket, we'd be fine.
I think as long as we stick together and, pick each other up afterwards, then typically we're fine. I think that we've been through a lot this year with coming back, and just knowing that we have each other's back is what gets us together.
For all of you, just talk about how big it was in conference and the battles that you went through with NCAT and whatnot that maybe helped prepare you for what you guys faced already here with Vandy.
Yeah, the one thing I think of any team is like you can't implement pressure and you can't implement situations. You have to go through those situations, and we've kind of gone through a lot of those situations, like down 3-1 to Sam Houston in the conference tournament, come back to win. The NCAT match, Brooklyn hadn't thrown a strike on the right lane since game one, and in game seven she needed a double in the 10th to lock them out, and she threw the best two shots you could ever ask for. So, you get in those types of situations over and over again, you start becoming used to it a little bit more, and there's still always pressure with it, but you're able to know that your body can get through that, and it's just as long as you allow yourself to be great.
And like I said, throughout the year, we've had some matches where it's been very close, and we've all just stuck behind each other. And I think that knowing that we do have each other's backs, and going and saying, "Hey, you got this," or "I know you can do this," it really helps. And I think that being down that 3-1 at A&T and then coming back, we just know that we can do that. So.
Yeah, and this is a fairly experienced team, so we've been in those situations for 3 years now together. So I think we've done a good job, the freshmen, learning how this team works, and then having the experience that we have being in those situations at that tournament and the past couple of years, I think, has really helped prepare us for these matches.
Typically, me and Brooklyn can just give each other a look and know.
So looking at what you did this morning, you came off with a really, really fast start. You won 2-0. How do you continue that momentum into the afternoon without getting too excited and without kind of looking forward till tomorrow?
I mean, the one thing that we just keep preaching is living in the present. Just one shot at a time. I know it's a little cliche in bowling, but I just think that you can't get past anything, and your opponent doesn't matter. I mean, you're just playing the lanes and the pins, and we're just going to adjust accordingly of what the lanes and pins are, and we'll make adjustments with, feet adjustments, side adjustments, and ball adjustments, and we'll just read it that way. Where I'm not going to not going to look too far into the future with anything.
I think just, staying focused and putting our blindfolds on and just making sure that, we're really bowling against ourselves and just try and stay focused the best we can. It's really hard because it is a pretty big stage out here, but I think just doing that.
Yeah, I think that match we did the best job we have all year at only focusing on ourselves. Like, there wasn't one time that I looked over and was like, oh my gosh, what are they doing, Yeah. So I think we did the best in that match all year long doing that. So we're just going to carry that into the next match, focusing on ourselves, get everything off our chest ahead of time, and then go out there and let the ball do the talking.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like you guys got off to a really fast start in the team game. Was there something you found in practice that helped you do that, whether it was ball choice or zone, or was there something you saw early?
I was actually kind of tight the first part of it. So really, I just kept everything super, super tight and just focus on hitting the same mark every shot. There were a few shots that I had a couple go out to the right, and you could see it didn't come back. But I just really, after those shots, I just said, you can do this. You know, you've made the shots before, time after time again. So.
We actually, like I said, we got out to a pretty good start, but what Faith talked about, we had her in the wrong ball. We switched balls in the fourth frame for her, so that got her going. And, you know, obviously just having 3 spares the first 3 frames, shoot 220 is a pretty good game. And then, but I thought we had pretty much everybody in the right bowling balls except for Faith. And then in the team game also, I ball changed Carly after she actually started off with the front 3, but then her ball started going high. So I was just like, you know, normally with her throughout the year, I kept moving her left all the time and not ball changing fast. And I was just like, no guts, no glory. We're just going to make ball change right here, right now.
All right, thank you all. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Thank you.